Hey, good morning. How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, November 18th. It is 6:57 a.m. Hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, let's see. What's the message for us this morning? We got you told Harpo to beat me. So somebody could have took some bad advice on how to treat you, collective. Unfortunately, they took some bad advice. They thought they were going to be your handler. Somebody thought they knew you better than you knew yourself, is what I'm hearing. Let's go, Spirit. What we got here? We got fast. There's some fast action, chariot energy, fast movement. Okay, something's happening pretty quickly. Okay. What's the message? Okay, we have you done made some folks mad. Ooh, collective, you done made some folks mad. So something's happening pretty quickly. Maybe somebody's doing something pretty quickly. Some kind of judgment. I don't know. They're doing something because they're mad. They're doing something out of anger. Okay, that's that King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands energy. Wands energy. Okay. What could be, yeah, if this is energy, this is like Eight of Wands kind of energy, then whatever you're saying, whatever that message is making some folks mad. Yep. Some of you guys could have some financial gain. Okay. Maybe something that you're doing could be pissing people off because they feel like you're getting paid for it. I don't know. What is this? There's always going to be a false prophet. Wow. So whatever it is you're doing that you could be, or somebody, I don't know. Maybe this was something that somebody else was getting paid for, and you are clarifying something. You're showing somebody else to be a false prophet. Yeah, a false prophet. They're there for the profit, not the PROPHET, the PROFIT. Yeah, somebody's doing something for profit. So whatever you're doing, whatever action you're taking, people are getting mad because now you're showing people that who's the real and who's the fake. How to recognize a fake person is what I'm hearing. So y'all need to be paying attention to how to recognize a fake purse. Don't put your money in it, right? Ooh, come on, Spirit. Somebody did that. Yeah, somebody could have a fake purse. Somebody could be using props. Is what I'm hearing. Props. Yeah, because they got goals. I got goals. Yeah. So they mad at you, collective. Yeah, telling their little secrets. You're telling, yeah, they don't like that. You're teaching people how to spot a fake. That's what I heard. Ooh, come on now. Teach them how to spot a fake. Some of you guys could be in sales. Some of you guys could be in design. It says, how deep does your well go? How much do you know? How informed are you? Somebody want to know how much you know. How much do you know? It says free. Ooh, somebody feel like they're free falling. I heard the gig is up. Okay, what's going on here, Spirit? The gig is up. Yeah. Somebody's been falling from a pedestal, I heard. Your mother is your sister. And they prayed for the chance, and when they got it, they tried to destroy it. The very thing they wanted, they got played. Yeah, I told you this is. I thought I said that somebody could be misleading someone, giving somebody false information. That's that prophet. Yeah. And Spirit's also saying, if this is somebody that you have told or asked to pray for you, that's what I'm hearing. Whatever you wanted them to pray for, they've been using it against you. Thank you, Spirit. This could be an uncle. Wow. This could be an uncle and a mother. That's your sister. I don't know how that worked, y'all. She did the same thing to you as to others. Wow. Your mother or your sister. So, what is the saying, Spirit, with this mother is your sister? Where did that come from? She did the same thing to you as she did to others. So this is somebody that you trusted. Somebody could have had a child by their uncle. They're restless. It's not working. Look at this shit. It's not working. Ooh. Yeah, but see, they did this to other people as well, not just to you, collective. So whatever this shit is that this false prophet's out here doing, that's been getting money, getting people to believe in something that they've been saying, taking people's personal information, getting people to trust them with their personal, prayers and wishes and whatever's going on with them, right? This could be somebody like people confess to or something like that. This could be somebody that people go to for counseling or something. Some people share their concerns and stuff like that with this person, and they pay for it. So this could be this could be a reader or somebody that does divination. See, that's what God talks about in the Bible. You do not trust man. If man say that they can do this and they can do that, let me tell you something. They can't do shit. But the illusion that they create, man, and have people spending their money, and that's another problem. Why are you spending money to get something done to somebody? Man, listen. Y'all going? That's a no-no. That's a spiritual no-no in itself. Now they worry because it's not working. It was never gonna work. It was never. Those rude awakenings be the worst ones. Somebody's having a rude awakening. Somebody's free falling. Somebody's falling from grace. Somebody's just, it's like at a total loss. You know what I mean? And it's because of some kind of fast action that they took. Because you made them mad. You exposing something, right? You're exposing the truth. You're exposing the tricks of the enemy. You're exposing that. You're teaching people how to see, how to use their discernment, how to recognize the fruit. Come on, Spirit. How to recognize the fruit. And somebody don't like that. Yeah, ooh, child. Coven. Look at this shit. This is a coven. This is a group of people that got together. A group of people that got together. They all believe in the same thing. Yeah. Yep, they all believe it. They all think that man can do magic and give them what they want or create something, but that's not true. That's not true. God is the ultimate judge. God is the one that puts breath into your body and takes it away. Ain't nobody. That's why they going. Well, I'm gonna leave that judgment to God. I don't know where nobody going. Because I just don't. I don't know what God gonna do with them. But the fact that you made a decision, you don't even have to worry about what the fuck they doing. You need to worry about the fact your own salvation, because you're out here, Judas. That's what this is. This is Judas energy. And then, he finds out that, it's not even that he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, but he didn't expect to feel the way he fucking felt. You hear me? He didn't expect to feel the way he fucking felt after he did that shit. Went out and bought him some land. Man, listen, he lost all that shit. That shit was barren. The land was barren. Yeah, and that's why he died. Yes, sir. Because you don't talk about it don't mean you blind to it. Yeah. So this is somebody that feels like you don't know, you know what I mean? They feel like you don't know because you don't speak on it, right? But you don't have to because you're not the judge. God is. It doesn't matter what you say. God is the ultimate authority. It's already written. He already knew what you was gonna do. You're the only one that's going to be standing before a judge because of your intention. Because of your intention. And the false prophet, I don't know. Whoever you believe, let Spirit said, yeah, you applied pressure. You apply pressure, yep. Sacrifice your own blood for revenge. Look at that shit. Somebody sacrificed their own blood. Somebody paid $10,000. Yes, a coven. They sacrificed their own blood. This could be an uncle and a mother or a sister. Take it how it resonates. And they thought you didn't know. Look, because you're too fucking nice. Stop being one more spirit. I don't want to keep going there. What we got here? Aries. An air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, take it how it resonates. Well, spirit. You could be the air sign. Take it how it resonates. What's going on here? Anything else? Oh, shit. What we got here? And we got you learned the lesson. Be quiet. That's right. You learned how to be quiet, how to keep things and be obedient, I'm hearing. Yeah, but this coven is going through a rude awakening. And if this is family, they sacrifice you for revenge. For revenge. Yeah, they wanted revenge. Oh, because you're making some folks mad because you're talking. The devil's mad. Look at that shit. The devil's mad. Ooh, child. And these people are a part of a covenant. Yeah, they're the devil. False prophets. Ooh, child. What's this there? What we have? Recompense, making amends. Ooh, somebody's gonna get paid. They're gonna get paid for what they have to pay for what they did. Yeah, things have to be rectified and amends has to be made. Yeah, by deed or by flesh is what I heard. By deed or by flesh. What's going on in the spirit? What we got? What's that? Father, please fill the holes in my soul. How you are very much. It says, how deep does your well go? You depend on God, the Most High, for everything in your life to fulfill your needs. This is somebody that's been using other people and getting money and getting paid for leading people astray. Hello, I said what I said. I said what I said. Yes, that's the truth. She snatched it away from you. Yeah, this is somebody that I'm telling you, if you go to somebody and you ask somebody to pray for you or pray for something that's going on in your life, this is somebody that does root work on your shit, on you. Understand what I said? This is to keep you coming back. To keep you coming back. Because they're the only ones that can show you, right? Yeah. This is to keep you coming back. Y'all, man, listen. Yeah, you'll be alright. Y'all will be alright, yeah, because you're a threat to somebody. You're a star. You're a threat to somebody. Yeah, you're a threat to somebody's stability. Their gig is up. Yeah, somebody's mask is coming off. Yep, and Spirit said they got to pay by deed or by flesh. Make amends. Yeah, recompense. Yes. What's going on here, Spirit? Ooh, we got, yeah, listen, a storm is brewing. A storm is brewing. Conflict on horizon. Upcoming clash or issues underneath the surface. Yes. What's going on here, Spirit? Oh. Heroic nonsense. Only I can save you. You have to do this. You have to do that. Come on, Spirit. Trying to play hero but falling short. More talk, less action. Not following through. That's because they can't do. They ain't got no power. And especially if they better not be out here talking about they getting it from God. Okay? If they talking about they getting it from God, they really gonna have to pay with it. They gonna have to, get that. Those rude awakenings be the worst one. Spirit said, yeah, listen, somebody could be having a public meltdown. Emotional breakdown in public. In a public setting, losing control, unfiltered display of that catches people's attention. 222 could be significant. We got 119 and 80 out here as well. What's 220? We got my phone over here. Oh well, guess we don't need it today. What we got here? Taboo attraction. Yeah, that's this coven, man. Yes, attracted to something or someone who is off limits, forbidden. Forbidden love, exciting but dangerous, risky love. This is, man, listen. 70 could be significant. They did the same. This is somebody that's been doing this to other people as well, not just you, collective. They've been doing this to other people. But we said we already know that. And it's time for somebody to, it's time for that shit's over, Spirit said, Somebody done got away with this one time. It's not that they even got away with anything. It's the intent that they keep doing. They keep doing it. They keep going and asking for help from the devil. You understand? From the devil to make things go the way that they think it's going. Not even knowing that maybe it could be just that for somebody's fucking time or what having. You know, something could already be going on that's underlying and got somebody lying. Somebody's telling somebody that something is working. No, it's not. No, it's not. And they want you to shut up. They mad. They want you to be quiet. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. You too close to the Most High, baby. You're anointed. You're chosen to do whatever it is you're doing. Listen, healing heart. Listen, that's your job, man. Emotional recovery, renewal, and experiencing pain or loss, restoring your strength and well-being, man. Listen, God filled the holes in your soul. This is somebody that can't they fill the holes of their soul with voodoo, black magic, sex, lust, money, and lies. And manipulation. And that's how they feel like they're in control. Yes. And you, with your healing heart, you're teaching people how to avoid those traps. Because that's a trap. That's a trap. When you go before the Most High, what you going to say? I chose not to trust you. I chose not to believe in your son. So I chose to do black magic and all that other bullshit against another. To try to harm somebody that you possibly have anointed? You did, I heard. Come on, Spirit. What's going on here? Yeah, you have a healing heart. You healed your heart. Look, Spirit said plot twist. Wow, they didn't see it coming. Unexpected or surprise change in events. Shift in direction. That's the wheel. Something unfolding surprisingly. Yeah. Ooh, they perplexed. They confused. They don't know what's going on. Ooh, wee. Look, somebody could be going through a messy breakup. Ooh, what we got here? Ooh, but you know what? Look at that double standards. Ooh, Spirit, whatever they was trying to do to you, I promise you they experiencing it. Yeah, unfair expectations in a relationship, hypocritical treatment. Yes. Justice. Yes. Yeah, for all that fucking manipulation, somebody could have a voodoo doll. I'm telling you, somebody, they don't understand why it's not working. Because it's not meant to work. But the fact that you doing that shit, God see that shit. He see you. Yeah, just because we don't see you, God see you. Yeah, plot twist, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, guess what? Look at the rumor mill. That shit's coming back. Yeah, because why? You still standing. Yep. Private DMs, messages, toxic positivity. Hey, but if somebody can want to reach out to you, they want to reach out to you. This could be somebody you had a messy breakup with. Okay? Yeah, the rumor mill. They was trying to. This is somebody that they want you to shut up. They tried to taint your character. All right, they tried to make people believe that you were just, I heard illegitimate. You are not a child of God. You're illegitimate. Ooh wee. Spirit, let's Granny, what they say? What these folks out here doing? Man, they fucking around and finding out. It was a test. It was a test. Somebody is confused. They sacrificed and they paid a lot of money to have something done, and guess what? Yeah, and all because of their double standards. And that's a form of projection, because what they talk shit about in you is exactly who the fuck they are. Thank you. Confirmation. Where my phone at? Because I heard it. Hang on a minute, Spirit. What we got here? I'm not one of your little friends. Rage, yeah. That's a disregard. Respect your elders for their wisdom and experience. They have much to offer. Be kind and show them respect and appreciation. And what's this one? Another day, another dollar earned. Complete responsibilities and job-related duties for another day's pay. Keep doing what you're doing. Alright, collective. What else we got? I'm not one of your friends. Yeah, you ain't nobody to be played with. That's what I heard. What we got here? We have Simma, watch pot never boils. And then we have secure. I ain't studying. You are secure. You're secure in your faith. Yep, parental. I brought you in this world and I'll take you out. This could be a fucking parent. This could be, the mother is your sister. I don't know how the fuck that is, right? All depends on who's your daddy, I guess, right? Alright? Never tell a man anything. Preservation. All depends on who your daddy is. That could be the plot twist. That could be the plot twist. There could be a plot twist about who your parental figure is. Child, what is going on here? There's a lot going on. Somebody's been watching and waiting for something. A lie, don't care who tell it. There go that rumor again. Interfering in something untrue or involving oneself in spreading false information. That's twice. Somebody's out here been spreading a lot of rumors about you, collective. Yeah, but God don't bless no mess. You hear me? God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. God ain't finna bless no mess. That's what I heard. Secret spreading like wildfire. Too many people. Lord have mercy. Look at this shit. Yo, somebody's out here doing the most, nigga. Somebody's out here doing the fucking most. Somebody's tongue is just like somebody's tongue stays hanging out their fucking mouth. Somebody's denied. I heard deny. Somebody's trying to make you look so fucking bad because you telling some kind of truth and they mask is coming off. I'm telling you, they don't like that shit. They doing whatever they can to anybody that'll listen to discredit you. I'm telling you, that's what they trying to do out here. It ain't gonna work though, Spirit. It ain't. Look, study strong, study long, and study wrong. Decisive. They don't know what to do. They somebody's like, what can I do? Because whatever it is already got away from them. Now somebody don't know what to do. They overthinking. They confused. Somebody, now somebody could be feeling, somebody feels like whatever they done did, whatever lie they done told, however they was out here gossiping and spreading rumors, now somebody's starting to think maybe they shouldn't have did that shit. Yeah, you think? They go study you again. Ooh-wee. Know them books like you know them songs. Look, you got the right, wrong one. Clarity. Yeah, clarity. Because you're clarifying something. You're encouraging people. You don't complain. You're clarifying. And because of the way you handle things, is going to be clarification enough. You're giving people clarity, too, to see it. Look, we got here temperature. Stay in or out. Yeah, you won't complain. Yeah, you're making shit clear for people. Spirit said you will know them by their fruit. You will know them by their fruit. Whatever they've been gossiping about you, it ain't fucking it ain't matching. The gossip and the rumors and you know all the lies that they've been spreading don't match how you living. It actually matches how they fucking living. Ooh wee. Yeah, and they trying to shut you up because people are starting to recognize who they are. Look, disobedience. Look at this. This could be a mother that thinks, or a father, take it how it resonate, that feels like you're being disobedient, that they got the right to whoop your ass. A day late and $1 short, and who can't hear must feel. Cope. Wow. It's like something changed so quickly. Maybe it was you, collective. You created some clarity for somebody. Alright, you created clarity for a lot of fucking people. Maybe people, you know, was really going down the wrong path, got really deep. How deep does your well go? They really fell into this person's illusions, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like whoever don't hear, they must feel. Yeah, people are starting to feel the effects of following behind this person. They could be losing their finances. You know, things are just falling apart in their lives because this person is leading these people to believe that, you know, those spiritual rituals and shit are more powerful than God, right? And then you're sneaking around and you're trying to undermine, you know, God, even though God already knew he was going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So really, it was all a trap. It was all a setup in the first fucking place. You know, it was all a setup, you know? That you were being used to create this, whatever the outcome. It's always about our heart, man. Our intention. That's what will lead us either to the right or to the fucking left, nigga. It's our heart, our intentions, you know? My father's about love and integrity, right? And you know, respect for another human being, you know. And man, listen, there's a whole bunch, man. And when you're out here in that energy, it's not good. It's not. Excuse me. Sensible. This purse on the floor, money out the door. Somebody lost a lot of money. I told you $10,000. They did. Fix your face, demeanor. And then we got all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Come on, man. All kinfolk ain't skinfolk. You know, whatever the fuck. It's your opposition. I heard the closest ones to you can be your opposition, coming against you. Yeah. Remember that your facial expression reflects emotions, and that brings me back to that part about you not acting, you know, or showing your emotions on the outside, so people are unable to read you. You know what I mean? Because remember the card, just because you don't say nothing about it don't mean you don't see it. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. But they were your ops. And somebody's definitely losing some money. Yep, check the validity. I can't make it up. You got to check the validity of people's intention. Everything that glitters ain't gold. Just because they got a lot, you know what I'm saying, and they got a lot of money doesn't mean that they obtained it in a good way, or that they got good intentions, or that God is favoring them. You know? Maybe God did favor them, but what did they do with what God favored them with? They decided to create dark intent in other people's lives. So God ain't finna bless that. So you don't like you didn't want to do right with the blessing that I gave you. You decided to do harm against another person. Yeah, give me that back. Give me that back. That's what I heard. Let's see what we gonna use here. Let's go with the kippa. And then I'm gonna get off here. We got a mature woman on the bottom of the deck. What's going on here? Because they could be going to jail. Spiritual jail, if not physical. Take it how it resonates. What's going on here, Spirit? Okay, adjudication. They're under judgment. Thank you. That says that they're under judgment, right? Listen, in despair. Come on now. Yeah. Because they know they're under judgment. 30-32 succession. Yeah. Main female. Number 2. This is a main female. All right. They could be in despair about you. Look, official person. That you are an official fucking person. Wow. Wow. Privileged lady. Somebody's in despair and they know they're under judgment because you're an official person. You working for the Most High. You telling the truth. You know? Ooh wee. Your word holds power and yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Yep, they in despair because they know they're under judgment. Why, Spirit? Change, yeah, because they they free falling. Didn't I tell you somebody could be losing their home? All right, somebody could have to move out of their home. Judgment, somebody could be getting evicted. Somebody could be losing a home under law, like a whole house. Right? Thank you, Spirit. What we got here for the fucking work they've been doing? They did it to a couple of people. You're not the only one, collective. Remember that, too. They did it to others as well. We got lovers in reverse. Somebody came in between a relationship. Spirit said they manipulated people's choices. Yeah, because the lovers is a choice. Yeah, they manipulated people's choices. Yeah, journey. Sent people down the wrong path. 10. This journey, yeah. Yeah. This caused a lot of people to make a lot of bad choices. Well, you know, you still, regardless of what you listen to, if you don't follow your heart, and if your heart is that dark that you think that's going to work, then that's on, you know. But if you felt inside that this probably wasn't the right avenue to take, and you still did it, well, then, you know, that's something you're going to have to be called on judgment for, right? Listen, this is about a marriage. This could have been about sudden wealth. Toil and labor. Somebody put in a lot of work. Yeah, somebody wanted to be held in high honor. They thought they was getting some kind of unexpected income. Something about a marriage. Somebody was expecting some kind of sudden wealth because they was putting in the work to get it. Somebody felt like they was held in high honor. It could be around a marriage. We got the main male. Look, in somebody's death. Look at that. You got the main female and the main male out here. This could be around somebody's husband or wife. Death. Yeah, the gift. They was expecting a gift after somebody's death. Yep, but it's not going the way they expected. No. Oh, somebody going to fucking jail. Yes. Yeah, so this could have been something that somebody tried to block from you, collective. Somebody going to jail. Yeah. Yep, and you have a blessing coming. Somebody was held in high honor, and somebody thought they was going to get some unexpected income from this main male that they were married to that could have passed on, but somebody's going to jail. That's that. All right, y'all, that's your message. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all. Deuces, stay up.